I don't do a lot of bad things when gonna make bad people hate me. They feel me. I know people when they do maga things, so now we they run this town. They feel me, so no thing say just because you own a big fancy compound mean say they run things for you.
Oh shit, my bad. That's the wrong intro.
So this story goes back 10 years ago. Back when I was 8 years old. One night, I was getting ready to go to sleep because it was almost bedtime. There were 4 of us at home that night. It was me, my brother, mom, and sister. My mom was in her room, and my sister was in the room with us, but she said goodnight and left the room. So it was just me and my brother left in the room because we shared the same room. We would just talk and make some jokes until we fell asleep. So when we were done talking, I got a little sleepy, and I eventually fell asleep. Now, I don't remember exactly how everything happened, but I do remember my mom running into my room and whispering into my ear, telling me to wake up. My brother was already up, so I got up. Everyone already knew what was going on because my mom had told them. I woke up with such confusion, wondering why in the world this woman had woken me up in the middle of the night. So I asked my brother what was going on, and he told me to be quiet. So out of curiosity, I peeked through the window, and I saw some men wearing face masks and carrying guns. Bruh, these men were packing some heat. I'm talking AK-47, sawed-off shotgun, and some handguns. I immediately got shivers down my spine. No one deserves to be in that type of situation where they have to hide or fear for their life because they don't know if they're about to die or not. So I started thinking, how could they have possibly gotten through the big fence and the gate? Now, for some of you that don't know about Nigeria, in my country, every house has a fence to protect the people from all the gun violence. You see, we live in a compound, and no, I'm not talking about the elements. A compound in Nigeria was a bunch of houses built together and surrounded by a big fence and a giant gate with barbed wires around them. Kind of like a castle, and they do it for good reasons. I was surprised that they were able to get through the big fence because it was about 10 feet tall and it had barbed wires on the top like a prison. It turns out that the walls did do their job of keeping those type of people out. They didn't jump over the fence or break it down. Someone had let them in through the gate. It was an inside job, and it was the security guy. You see, the day before the attack, the landlord and the security guy had an argument. It went something like this. Come on now, where you put the rest of my money now? You know, say me I get family to feed. Oh boy, they play these games. I they verse, I they tell you. And so, you and your family can go to hell. Me, I get matter to handle with money for here. You don't understand? Oh boy, I they tell you now, you go regret things later. I'll be a bad guy, yo. I don't do a lot of bad things when gonna make bad people hate me. They feel me. I know people when they do maga things, so now we they run this town. They feel me, so no thing say just because you own a big fancy compound mean say they run things for you. They feel me, so I be a bad guy, yo, with a bad heart, though. Don't make my boys enter them compound and they warn you, they go do maga things to you. You don't understand? Oh boy, you know if you do anything. Abu Maago, when you see that chap. Okay, oh, no say I no warn you, they play stubborn now. Like say if you do anything. My heart is as dark as the devil, or they tell you. The security guy hated the landlord because he wasn't paying him enough money, so he planned an attack on the compound. That cat put everyone's life in danger just because of a little extra cash. So as we just sat there, we were listening to all the noises and gunshot that were taking place. We started to hear the landlord scream, like it was a painful scream. Turns out that the men the security guy was talking about got their hands on him. The poor old man screamed for help and mercy. But no one was brave enough to go out there and save him. Not that they would if they could. You see, not a lot of people liked the guy because everyone looked at him as a creepy, dirty ass. So I was just sitting there in my room wondering what was going to happen to us if they found us. I mean, I was just an 8-year-old kid. Like, the hell am I supposed to do to a bunch of adults with guns? I sure as hell can't fight them. After 30 minutes had passed, we slowly start hearing the voices fade away. So we just sat there in silence hoping that the cops would show up, but they didn't. The next day, we went outside and the scene was just messy. Turns out that they didn't have any intentions of killing the man, but they just wanted to send a message, and it was a bloody one.
Moral of the story is, don't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk.
If you like this video, be sure to show your boy some love by smashing that like button, share this video, leave a comment, and turn on post notification. Peace.